will Ram come out with an even more powerful Rumblebee. Now there is a 5.7 Hemi version of the Rumblebee, there's a 392 Hemi version, and now a very awesome 777 horsepower, 6.2 liter supercharged Hemi V8 version. But what if you wanted something crazy? No, a lot crazy.
But let's say you want to get crazy, a little crazy. No, actually, a lot crazy.
What if you wanted over 1,000 horsepower for a truly demonic Ram experience? Well, what if I told you there's a few clues out there that points to an even more powerful truck to come pretty soon? Okay, well, we're 56,000 friends and the 43% of you guys who have not subscribed to the channel yet. I know a ton of you guys who are watching TK's Garage's video where he basically talked about a certain demon-powered truck that Ram could come out with. And let's just say, word around the campfire is that I may have just seen an image of what could be a 1,000 horsepower demon-powered pickup truck that TK shared with me in the background. So I can't necessarily show you guys a picture because I was told not to actually share the picture of it, but let's look at the clues that I can share with you guys in this video that hints at the possibility of this realistically happening. Because as we told you guys over the last several months, when we get leaks about stuff, more often than not, it actually comes true. And I'm gonna give you guys a few good reasons why this particular demon-powered truck from Ram is very possible. And number one reason above all is because of my dear friend Tim Kuniskis. With him back in charge, we are seeing a slew of SRT models coming out of the woodworks and coming back with a vengeance ever since the former idiot CEO got rid of pretty much the majority of them like 3 years ago. So now with Tim Kuniskis back, basically like a year on his belt, what do we know right now? We got this SRT TRX, SRT Grand Cherokee is now confirmed. Now even more models like with just the Rumblebee SRT that just got released. We got the Grand Wagoneer. We got a Wrangler Scramble model. We got a SRT Charger. We got a Dakota SRT. And now we got this brand new Ram Charger SUV that's getting an SRT model. We are getting a whole slew of SRT goodness that I told you guys like last year that if you just wait, some awesome things are going to happen. And then I'll show you guys from last year at SEMA, where my dear friend, he basically told you guys right here of how his return to say Stellantis was going to be. And that he is not, let's just say, effing around this time, and that they mean business.
Your SEMA going so far? I know it's early, you just got here.
I love this show. I love this show. I go to a lot of, regular car shows, and they're great for the industry, but this is where you see the real passion about, the stuff that we bring to market is just a starting point, and then these guys just go absolutely crazy with it, and it's cool to see the art of the possible. When you leave after so many years, you think back to some of the things that you did that you were proud of. Like, I was part of this and part of that and part of this. But also after 6 months, you get that reflection time to go, you know what? There's a couple of things I'm not real proud of. And when you come back, it's perfect that we're in Vegas, right? When you come back, it's like, I left and it was okay, I didn't die, it wasn't the end of the world, and now you're back, it's like you're playing on house money, right? So now you can take the chances that maybe you regret that you didn't take before, and you look back and you say, you know what? I'm not happy with Hemi going away, I'm not happy with NASCAR going away, I'm not happy with SRT going away. So I'm coming back, I'm playing on house money, and damn it, we're gonna do it right this time, and we're gonna bring it all back.
So you seen that and you heard it, right? Tim Kuniskis knows. He knows, especially if he's talking about they're playing with house money and doing things that they wish they could have done, wish they should have done. He knows that, hey, if they make a demon-powered Ram truck, customers, journalists, everyone will go bonkers over that particular product. Because every time they made a demon, like 2018 demon, 2023 demon 170, guys who want these particular crazy high freaking horsepower models, everybody and a mama lines up at the dealerships for these particular models. So if you want to basically have a VIN match, let's say Ram Rumblebee or Demon 170, or let's say Rumblebee 170, whatever this vehicle could be called, I'm pretty sure guys gonna line up to have that circa VIN match to the Demon 170, like I would be. So it would be insane if, or a disappointment if Ram did not make a demon powered Ram truck. I mean, and you guys heard Tim Kuniskis say last year that he, like I said, he's playing with house money and he's doing things right. And I don't know what a better way to tell you guys that, hey, a 1,000 horsepower Ram 1500 is more than likely on the table, because we were just sitting here last year telling you guys that, yeah, there are a bunch of muscle trucks coming. And what happened last year? You got the Dude concept muscle truck. You had basically the Fox Shocks muscle truck, and now you got like 3 Rumblebees coming out. So there is a ton of possibilities that a Demon Power Ram 1500 could come out, especially with Ram saying that they got a crap ton of product announcements to make over the next couple of years. So why not make a 1,000 horsepower Demon version, especially in limited production numbers, right? We already seen with the Demon 170 and 2018 Demon, you make low VIN number or like low production numbers for those vehicles, people are going to go crazy for it. And heck, I would go crazy for it too, because I would love to have a VIN match 1,000 horsepower Ram 1500 right beside my VIN match Demon 170, in which I would love to go find my VIN match 2018 Demon. But like I told you guys, also in other videos, if you want like another reason why it is very possible for, let's just say, a 1,000 horsepower Ram 1500, let's look at the engines, right? Now, the Demon 170's 1,000 horsepower engine could be a very good possibility, especially with E85 on there. And then for some odd reason, I told you guys in other videos that Direct Connection, which Tim Kuniskis is head of, by the way, they stiffened and improved the 426 Hellcat engine in that lineup. I've never really seen any videos or people really talking about that they got 426 blocks and they're blowing them up and all this other stuff, or any real reason why they have to stiffen that particular block up. I think they stiffened it up because I'm thinking that they're going to have like a Hail Mary moment while they're still relaxed emissions to come up with 426 power vehicles, which would make a lot of sense. So especially if it's like a 1 year wonder and stuff, this will probably be like the only time in history that someone can make a 426 and put it into a car before the emissions go back to crazy restrictions and stuff like that. So I'm telling you guys that I don't know particularly which engine they will put in this particular Demon powered truck, but you got very good possibility that one of the 2 engines is going to be, and I will lean towards the 426 version, especially it's going to be like a 1 year wonder, a 1 year hit. So I'm just saying.
Here's the facts. In the entire truck industry, 3% of the sales are regular cab trucks. 3%. They're bitching, they're typing, they ain't buying. Yes, a regular cab would have been lighter. It would have been 300 pounds lighter than this. But this isn't a race car. This is a full-size truck that weighs 6,000 pounds. So yes, we gave you a 5% weight penalty. And if you're worried about the 300 pounds, don't. Direct Connection is already working on it, and not in the way that you're thinking, but come to Roadkill Nights this year, and we will have much more for you on that. Now,
and then we also had this situation where when we was at the Rumblebee reveal, me, TK, and a bunch of other journalists and stuff, that Tim Kuniskis has said there's going to be some new things coming for the Rumblebee, and we're going to see them right there at Roadkill Nights this year. So Direct Connection has some very interesting things cooking, and I've had some stuff that some of my dealer buddies have told me about that is coming from Direct Connection for, let's say, a 392s that I'll talk about in another video. But what could we actually see at Roadkill Nights this year for the Rumblebee? Do we see new lightweight panels, maybe a different cab size, or maybe we might see the reveal for a Demon powered Ram truck? So it'd be very interesting to see exactly what we see. And I'm definitely going to try to make it a Roadkill Nights this year to kind of get a, let's say, like an inside look of what can happen. Because the last time we went to Roadkill Nights with TK and OC Motivator, we had a bunch of employees come walk to us and talk to us about stuff. And let's just say that Rumblebee thing was basically one of them that people said something about, and it was pretty cool to actually see it come to fruition there at the Chelsea Proving Grounds for the Round Rumblebee event. But me, myself, personally, I would love to get an SRT Rumblebee with 777 horsepower, but with things I've been hearing in the background and stuff, that this could not happen, or, you know, the pictures I said that I seen that could point to this actually being real or not. Can't reveal the picture, like I said, but it has me questioning and pausing to see whether or not this truck is actually real. So I'm not ready to say there's 100% book it that this truck's gonna come out, but I would say it's pretty possible, pretty possible given Tim Kuniskis the update to the Elephant and stuff, and then we know there's more things coming out, and then Ram also is going to plan out more product releases. So it'd be very interesting to see the next coming year. when this truck could potentially come out and stuff, but I'm gonna be here for it. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you guys think that this particular truck right here is gonna be the bones for a new demon powered Ram 1500? Do you guys think that basically thinking this is gonna do the same thing with demons, where you're gonna make these limited to like 3,000 units? And you already know Dill's gonna play some games with these trucks, but do you guys think that it's very, very possible, like I do, that Ram could come out with this truck? And if I do find out more concrete information, especially ones that I can actually post, I'll make sure I make another video to show you guys information about that. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. And until the next time, I am out.